Yo, what's going on guys? It's your boy Bama and we're back with another video. Now before we get into any of that, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, punch that like button, smash that like button, do whatever you want to do with it, and sub to your boy. We're on the road to 1K. And I'm going to be uploading as much Persona 5 content as I can, and not even just Persona 5 content. I'm talking about Persona 5 Strikers currently. I've been waiting for this game for so long, and this game is so amazing, and I can't wait to upload so much content on this game for you guys. Now, as you can see by the title of the video, it's very self-explanatory. I'm going to be breaking down the Persona 5 Strikers bond skill system and basically what it does, how you can increase it, and everything that you need to know possibly about this. I haven't seen many videos on it myself, so I figured that I should make one because I had the game pre-release, which is even more rough because no one was really explaining what it does. I kind of had to learn all this on my own, and I'm definitely going to explain it to all of you guys, and I hope this helps you guys out a ton. So like I said, we're going to be going into all of these, but I'm actually going to start with my top 5. These are the bonds that you need to max out as fast and as quick as possible, and I'm actually going to put them in order. Alright, so we're going to get into the top 5. We're going to start at number 1, Bond Maker. Your bond level will increase more quickly. This makes it so much easier on you, and the reason that I say that you need to prioritize this one is because it's so hard farming, and the main reason for this one literally is it's the Bond Maker. It makes your bond level get up quicker, which is how you get all of these right here as fast as possible, and it makes it so much easier on you because you're going to be going through a living hell trying to farm each of these throughout the game without this, because it is so hard leveling it up. It's even hard leveling it up with this, but it's even worse leveling it up without it. So yeah, max this one out. This is your priority. Now coming in at number 2 is Joker's Wild. Throughout the game, it does get very difficult. You want to get the best masks possible, or the best personas possible, I mean. And this one literally just increases the chance for masks to manifest after a battle. This is so important. I want to get the whole Persona Compendium maxed out. I will be making this one my second priority. I have it at level 4, as you can see right now. It's not at level 5 yet. There is a special condition to unlock it. Same with Bond Maker to get it to level 3 and so on. I'm not going to spoil anything like that, obviously, but definitely make this one your number 2 priority, or at least in my case, this is my number 2 priority. Now coming in at number 3 is Oracle Recovery. It restores your HP and SP to all party members at the end of battle, and if you make use of this Joker's Wild and getting certain personas and making them strong enough, literally whenever you're fighting, your HP and SP, that'll be so easy to get because you're literally just one-shotting the waves of personas, and it makes it so much easier on you. You definitely don't want to just have to leave, walk all the way to a checkpoint, come all the way back into prison after having, or the jail, after having to go through all that loading time like that. It just saves you so much trouble to get through this, and the next one that I'm going to talk about also stacks onto this. So as of currently, I have mine maxed. You get 30 HP, as you can see on the gameplay right here. You get 30 HP and you get 6 SP at the end of each battle once this is maxed out. So coming in at number 4 is Ambusher. This is probably the easiest way to get your HP. It's so easy. All you have to do is just ambush enemies and it recovers your HP. I'm not sure the amount, it's nothing insane, but it adds on over time because it is like the easiest thing in the world to just ambush personas. I mean, come on guys. And once again, restores the HP to all your party members after a successful ambush. Very self-explanatory, very easy. Definitely make use of this one. Now number 5, it's definitely based on your preference, but like I said, this is my personal preference. You could say Treasure Hunter, which I'll be getting into that one later on, but coming in at number 5 is Smart Shopper. You basically just score better deals at Sophia's shop because, you know, just like Takemi, Sophia gotta be that plug in the game somehow, you know what I mean? So yeah, it basically, if you're playing on a hard difficulty, you definitely want to make use of this one, max this out, you get better deals at the shop, and it makes like everything so much easier for you because obviously money in this game is not the easiest thing in the world to get, and you want to get the best possible deals because I know in Persona 5 it is so much easier to just farm money, but it really isn't as easy on this game as of currently. I don't know any crazy methods yet, so definitely make use of this one. All right, so now we're gonna get into each one. Those were my top 5. Now we're gonna get into each one specifically. As for me, this entire first row is useless. I mean, we can get right into it. Increases the max HP of all party members, increase the max SP, strength boost, magic boost, endurance boost, agility boost, luck boost. I mean, there's really nothing crazy about these. You only get 5 HP per upgrade, which is a waste of points, which sadly I upgraded some of mine. I didn't read the description on how much you actually get per upgrade. This is very useless. Do not upgrade these. There's nothing special about these. And moving on to row 2, there's really nothing crazy about this one. After performing a baton pass, the showtime gauge will fill faster. I mean, you can rely on your showtime, but this is not something that you want to max out. Do not max this one out at all costs. And the next one, Harrison Helper. This is basically the effect for Makoto to recover health. There's nothing crazy about this one. Do not upgrade this one all the way. Personally, I would not even upgrade this one at all. And we went over Oracle Recovery. Now coming out, the next one is Martial Arts. Increase the damage for physical persona skills. I'm not going to try to make too much time on these. These are very self-explanatory. Just increases the damage on your physical persona skills. If you rely on that, like if you're going to get Yoshitsune, this is definitely something that you could probably look into, but do not max this one out all the way. There is no point personally to max this one out all the way unless you just like a physical persona main. And the next one, increases damage for magical persona skills. Very self-explanatory. Tactical arts, increase the chance for persona skills to inflict status alignments. Do not upgrade this one. There is no use for this one as well. Supportive arts, increase duration for buffs and debuffs from persona skills. Maybe like 1 or 2 upgrades if you really care to upgrade this, but I'll probably put 1 into this. It's really nothing that crazy. Like I said, Oracle Recovery is probably the only useful one out of these 2 rows to me personally. Maybe physical damage if you really care for that. And we went over Joker's Wild Ambusher. The next one, Phantom Striker. Increase damage when performing a Phantom Dash. I mean, this one is kind of useful, I guess, but it's nothing crazy. Do not upgrade this one all the way. And now, as you can see, these are actually 4 question marks. I haven't unlocked these yet, but I actually do have the description for each of these. And we're going to get into each of these because these are definitely very useful, or at least some of them are. The first one being Avenger. Evading an enemy attack can grant a much stronger counterattack. Damage increases with every level for your bond skill, obviously. Sometimes grant debuffs. Do not upgrade this one. This is very useless. The next one, Ammo Hoarder. Very self-explanatory. Increases the ammo count for all party members based on gun type. Do not upgrade this one all the way. You are not going to be relying on guns. You are not a rapper. You're not Chief Keef. You do not need to rely on this at all, guys. And the next one, Proper Snowman. Increases damage for showtime attacks. The damage increases with every bond level, like I said. If you really care for this, if you rely on your showtime attacks, maybe on a hard playthrough, this is something that you could look into, but personally, if you're not in a very hard difficulty, do not upgrade this one all the way. And the next one, the very last question mark on this row, Spiritual Blow. Like I said, I don't have these yet, but from what I'm reading on the description, it does sound OP in a way. Blows landed recover SP, and the SP recovered increases with every level. I highly doubt that it's something that crazy, but if it is that crazy, I'll definitely update you guys on it, and maybe it is something that you want to max, but as of now, do not max this one all the way. Maybe a few, but not all the way. And we went over Smart Shopper. Like I said, on a hard difficulty, you want to make use of this, but the reason I say that is because this next one is also very useful on a hard difficulty. Increases the effects of healing items. That is very good, and it costs 4 for 1 upgrade at level 1. I mean, that basically tells you that it's very good. I don't have the exact statistics on how much it does for each item, but if you're on a hard difficulty, make use of this one 100%. I went over Bomb Maker, the most important one in the game, because they get you all of these so much faster. And moving on next is Highwayman. Increase the chance to obtain items at the end of battle. Maybe 1 or 2 on this one, but it's nothing crazy. Do not upgrade this one all the way. You will get items throughout the game just by farming. Extortionist, increases money obtained at the end of battle. I'm going to be upgrading this one a little bit. I might even max this out myself. This is actually very useful because money in this game, like I said, is not the easiest thing in the world to obtain. It does take time, unlike the other Persona 5 and Persona 5 the Royal. Yeah, definitely upgrade this one. a little bit. You don't have to max it, but definitely upgrade it a little bit. And the next one, Safecracker, a lot more difficult chests to be picked open. If you care about this, if this is a priority for you, I don't know why it would be, but if you really do care about this, by all means do it, but you'll be getting good items throughout the game regardless. Master Chef enables the creation of more food with stronger effects. Guys, this is so useless. Do not upgrade this one by all means. Do not upgrade this one all the way. Treasure Hunter, I'm going to be maxing this one out possibly myself. Increases the chance to counter treasure demons. You get a lot of money for that, and it is very useful, so I do want money personally. So if you do care about this, by all means upgrade this one as well. I personally find it useful, and yeah. Now moving on to the very last one, drumroll, grand finale. Pack Rat. Junk parts become easier to obtain. Drop rate of junk parts increases, and the amount dropped also increases with every bond level for this. Do not upgrade this one all the way. It's useful in a way, but do not upgrade this one all the way, guys. But yeah, I think I've basically went into each of these. Now, as for how to get your bond level up faster, the methods that I know from now is each time you fight, because obviously you're with your friends, you increase your bond with them. It slowly increases throughout the game, but it does increase, and each time you hang out with them or something like that, your bond level also does increase. And there are a few events in the game that I've seen so far. There's one with Sophia where you can go in a field and you could try to pick up a clover, and if you get a certain clover, a certain 2 clovers I believe, it makes your bond skill go up, and if you get a 4-leaf clover, it makes it go up a high amount. There's also another one where you go to a fortune stand, and if you get a blessing or a good blessing from the fortune, it will also increase your bond level. But personally, that's all the ways that I know to increase your bond level, and hopefully I explained this very well. I'm new to these type of videos like this, but I definitely wanted to get this out because it was very confusing for me. And yeah, hopefully you guys all enjoyed. I may make an updated video on this, but as of now, this is my list. This is what I would use. Hopefully you all enjoyed. Sub to your boy. We'll be back with more videos, and I'm out. Peace.